You mentioned Troy and Ernesto. What have they taught you? What have you learned in your early head of the store? What have you learned about being a GM from those two?
Yeah, so Troy, I mean, Troy needs no introductions.
Sure.
Everyone knows Troy. Troy is a powerhouse. He is strong. He is iron-willed. He is the definition of confidence. And, you know, just to be completely honest with everyone, my confidence is probably my weakest point. And with him, I've learned a lot of things in regards to confidence. I've learned just kind of like, not necessarily from direct trainings, but just from interactions that I've had through him and interactions that people have had that I've heard about. It's a lot of small little tricks to really help sway the conversation and use that confidence to close and bring in business.
Can you share one of those tricks?
Prime example, right? You're sitting there with a guest, kind of like this, right?
Sure.
We're talking about a sofa set, and it just boils down to like, look, this is your 3X, right? You know, this is your greatest total savings. This is your lowest monthly payment. Which one works best for you? And then you just go silent. The biggest issue that I always had was I couldn't stay silent. And if I remember correctly, Troy, this was months ago, but Troy had sat there and said that the first person who talks loses. And I took that to heart. And so I went back to the store, and I think I literally bit my tongue the first time I did it, actually, just to make sure I didn't say anything. And we closed a huge ticket on it. And it was since then on, I've just been trying to sit there and make sure I do my best to keep up with it.
Thanks for listening to Stories from the River. To check out more episodes, visit storiesfromtheriver.com. To watch this episode, go to youtube.com/@storiesfromtheriver. Join us again next week, and remember to like, rate, and subscribe to the podcast.